Hi YouTube, this is rattrap25 with my last video today, probably, and it's on episode 10, Duel of Machines. Dual X Machine. That's what it is. Basically, it's mainly concentrates on two characters and two Autobots in this, and that's Bulkhead and Miko. Starts off with the episode. Episode starts off when Miko's in detention. Bulkhead drives up, waiting for her after detention, so she decides to cut out early. Bulkhead's making a complete fool of himself by listening to a rock song. Miko jumps in and she carries on with him. Bulkhead says basically, weren't you due to finish a little bit later? So a teacher comes out and, a teacher comes out and tries to grab her, but she tells Bulkhead to drive off. So he does what she's told. And then on the way to the Autobot base, Bulkhead's basically saying, why are you skipping out of school? You're going to not get into college. And he's having trouble trying to find out this. About 10 minutes after they got in, Ratchet discovers a large amount of energon. And he's saying, Prime says where? It's in Greece. And Ratchet says, oh, it's famous by what I've known. And so Bulkhead volunteers himself to go there and drags Miko with him. So Miko is like, oh yeah, let's get going. And he was telling Miko he's done his homework before he became a complete warrior. Basically, he was a construction worker on Cybertron, and he knows how before, and that's because he's so good at construction, he knows how to destroy. He's so good at deconstruction as well. So he's like, it's like he's perfect. He's like perfect, and you're learning a little bit of thingy. Bulkhead's past. I actually think it's starting to pick up a story now. I think it's during this series, this Transformers series, there's no actual story to it. It's just episode after episode after episode. Like Generation 1, it was just episode after episode after episode. And there was no actual story to it. Like Generation 1 was just episode after episode. There's no really story to it. But in certain episodes, like Key to Sigma, the Rebirth, the Dark Awakening, and Megatron's master plan. These are episodes that add stories to them, deep logical stories, but in Generation 1. But like Robots in Disguise, it's all about trying to find Fortress Maximus. I think Transformers Animated's all about the Allspark, and Transformers the Unicron trilogy is all about saving Minicons, trying to find Energon and defeating Unicron in the first 2 series. In the Cybertron, it's all about stopping the black hole after they destroyed Unicron. They just starting to pick up a story now, and I think it's all about the past and trying to salvation of Earth and trying to rebuild Cybertron. You see 2 new characters. Breakdown, played by Adam Baldwin. You'll recognise him in things like Halo and let's just have a look. Halo and Independence Day, Chuck and Full Metal Jacket. And also you got Knockout, played by Darren Norris, a famous cartoon voiceover. He's Timmy's dad in the Fairy of Parents. He's also, let's just find out what else does he do. Team America is also in Cowboy Bebop. Just them. He's a really good voice actor. I know that he does a lot of cartoons. So they go to ancient Greece, and you see like Bulkhead and Breakdown has this kind of past together, but it doesn't explain what. They find a picture of an Energon collector, so they end up going to finding it, which was like meant to be a gift from the great Greek gods. That's what the people of Earth believed it as. They having a battle in Greece. Breakdown and Bulkhead. So, and Starscream's called these two to try and rebuild Megatron. So we're definitely probably going to see a lot more characters actually coming in that they can actually have for the cheap. No, characters that can work for the cheapness of what they are, of what money they can do. Say hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
So they have this big battle, so they try and get William Fowler involved, say we need to get this item from the museum, emergency, but he's on holiday. Come on! And Ratchet starts having a go and say he's on his backside doing sweet FA. So Ratchet, Optimus and the humans decide to make up their own plan. Say, Ratchet, you will make a new spear identical so they can steal the Energon collector. transfer it and bring, so it looks like they haven't stole the real one. So there are all that doubts that if it's going to work, except for Miko, who's a thrill seeker. So Optimus and everyone goes to the museum where this energon collector is, and they end up with trouble when Breakdown and Knockout comes and steals it. Knockout doesn't realise that all the Autobots are there. He thinks Optimus is only a delivery truck or something like that. So then Breakdown comes with a big giant cannon. Looks like Transformers animated Swindle, but in blue. And he fires a big grenade, so he has to reveal himself and stop the grenade. They end up having a fight, big massive fight for about 10 minutes straight, and all this, at the end of the day, the humans are trying to get their orb. Also, I liked, so they end up trying to escape with the orb, but Soundwave was waiting at the back. Miko gets captured by the security guard. Soundwave steals the energon collector, takes it to Starscream. So you're starting to see Starscream's got another agenda. Right, he says basically, you try and fix Megatron, I really don't give it two shits about it. Well, I'm going to collect energon and build my own massive power by increasing my power. It's so Optimus dispatched all the Autobots saying we need to try and find this energon collector, and Starscream's not stupid enough, he will turn the energon collector on to us. He will not have second thoughts about it. So Bulkhead figures out Starscream's no idiot, he will take the easy way, so he knows where Starscream's going to go. He goes back to ancient Greece where they find the large energon deposit where Archer said at the beginning. So he takes on all the Decepticons, Bulkhead by himself, and Nil ends up killing himself at the end of the episode. So he ends up destroying the original, punching Starscream in the face, nearly knocking his head off. The Decepticons all retreat, and that's the end of this thing. Yeah, I like how they had the new Decepticons in, and I can see that they will be bringing them back in later on in the show, hopefully. So I enjoyed this episode. I'm running out of time now. I'm going to wrap it up. So this is rattrap25 saying have a nice day.